inside and look at some books.
Well, I came here on the opening day to get a book signed by Marissa Meyer. And ever since then, I need to come here every time we run these outside. Because of like all the books, and especially since we don't really have bookstores in this area anymore, it's really good to see a new bookstore that's thriving well.
The people at Brick and Mortar let us inside the shop before it even opened. It was so cool.
Let's go.
I like this series. It's about dragons, and I also love dragons. So, this book is like a classic, so you kind of need to read this. Or else you don't love dragons. So, read it. Like this. Like Lord of the Rings. This is awesome. I still need to read Lord of the Rings. I can't believe I still haven't, so.
I've read this series, and it's really good. The author also has a second series that I need to read. She has a third series too. I need to read this as well.
I didn't know there was a book. A Troll Hunter's book. That's kind of cool. This looks pretty cool. I don't know anything about this, but it looks pretty cool. Maybe I should put that in a whole other library and read that, and then I can make a review about that.
The Tiger's Curse. I just did a blog on this book. There's none of the other books, but this book is awesome. Read it. I just need to read the 2 new books that came out. I found this book. I really like this book. I actually contacted the author. Yeah, this book's really good. This book I'm going to consider about getting because I get to get 1 book. So.
I love Waterfire Saga, and I have the first book, and they have all the other books. That's so awesome. Yeah, I love mermaids. The first book the author made, which was Roller Girl, that's really good. This is a comic actually, but it's also really good. I recommend this one. Dorothy Must Die, of course. I also made a mini review on this in my spring break reads. This book is really good. It swears and there's blood and sometimes it gives you a headache. So if you're into some sort of like dark humor adventure story that involves the Wizard of Oz, then read this. It may not be canon, I don't know, but just read this book. It's got a whole new perspective on Wizard of Oz. Yeah. This Zeta the Space Girl is like a classic comic book. Like, everyone who's a comics fan has read this. It's a Star Wars book. They have all sorts of Star Wars books. Really, I should really read some of the Star Wars books because I understand the movies, but I realize like there's a whole lore beyond the movies. And like video games and stuff like that. So that's pretty interesting. Oh. This is what I was just talking about with the other book. This is the first book. Looks good. I haven't read this before, but like it looks pretty good. I'll consider that book. You see, some people don't consider comic books to be books, like manga or anything like that, so they just consider, oh, that's not a book, you can't review that book. But actually, I love reading comics and manga like that thing. I like a lot of manga, and there's really good comics. So yeah, I might make one review of those. Someone wrote this book, and I do not like it. I read it at school for like our little like lit circle thing, and it has an award, but I did not enjoy it. It was boring. Like, the main character was annoying. The same thing happens over and over again. Someone decided it was good enough to write a sequel about it, so there's a sequel. This isn't any like fantasy or sci-fi book. It's a historical fiction book, but read it if you want. I do not recommend it. This is my favorite book. The reason I came to the opening of this bookstore was to get my first book signed by the author, Marissa Meyer. Every book she writes is amazing. I own every book she writes. Every book that she's ever contributed to, every book she's ever touched, I basically own it. So, read this series. It's very, very, very good. I have my top 3 picks of the one book I'm gonna get. I have this book called Spinning. This book looks really cool, and it looks funny. Rogue Wave, book 2 of the Waterfire saga. This series is very, very good. It's about mermaids. And I wanted to read the second book. I don't know if I want to own this book though, or if I just want to read it, so I don't know. I love this book and I don't own it, so I feel like I need to own it. So this is the book that wins. I'm surprised they even had it here. There's only one copy. This is the wall where every author that comes here, they sign it. And here is Marissa Meyer right here. Right there. I just got this book and I'm so excited.